And just some explanation of the rules before we start. The basic premise is you have 10 minutes to kill the Ragnarok. If you don't kill within 10 minutes, you get DQ'd. Each round is one fight, and after the fight, you get points based on how you did. If you kill the Ragnarok within 10 minutes, you receive 100 points. You then receive 100 points subtracted by the amount of time that you used to kill the Ragnarok. So if you take 5 minutes to kill the Ragnarok, you get 50 points. If you take 7 minutes to kill the Ragnarok, you get 30 points. So on, you get the gist. You also receive points for your remaining health percentage. So if you kill the Ragnarok with 90% health remaining, you get 90 points. If you kill it with 65% health remaining, you get 65 points. So on. These points are totaled, and these points are used to just indicate who's in what place for round 1. For round 2, which is run the same as round 1 largely, except only the people who survived round 1 make it to round 2. Within round 2, the 2 highest ships by points will advance to round 3, where they will fight a best of 3 1v1 to claim the title. Any other rules are probably explained along the way. For example, broadsiders spawn at 45, frontsiders spawn at 0, aircraft spawn in the air at whatever altitude is really best for them. I defined an altitude originally, but I decided whatever the creator wants is what they get. Ships spawn at 0. Submarines are not allowed. Spacecraft are not allowed. There's no exploiting allowed of any kind. I defined that in the rule set. And there's no sub-objects, no nothing like that. And besides that, the rules are pretty minimal. So let's get into it. You getting anxious for when it's your turn? Well, don't. If you lose, you lose. If you win, you win. So be it. So it goes. Alright, before we get started, well, I wasn't going to talk about the aesthetics and it just got smoked. I looked at this thing previously. I really like how this thing looks. Really like. I can see you took the tiers mast. Control C, Control V, but still, Control C, Control V doesn't matter. I like how this looks. I really like these turrets. Really like them. Really like them. I like your bow. People have told me I'm wrong. I speak incorrectly. I really like the shape of this boat. I think it's very nice. It's very pretty, very sleek. Very good looking. I approve. Let's see if you survive. Copying my smokestack in this economy? Oh, whatever. Whatever. I don't know. I'm sure plenty of people have done that design before. Alpha strike smoke. Unfortunately, my man, I don't have lasers, so you just burn some mats. Whoa, party lambs. Party lambs. Holy God. Yeah, it does look disturbingly Steel Striders, but I quite like the Steel Striders aesthetic, so I quite like how this looks. My man has the Rave Lambs act. Oh, what the hell? 2% instantly? What did you do? What did you blow up? Oh, you put a shot directly through the Ragnarok. I don't see where it ends, so I'm assuming you're shooting AP Chem at me. And also you blew off one of my CUs, but those are expendable, so who cares? But yeah. Okay, so this thing won the Alpha Strike. And it is winning the rave party with the lambs. I'm busting it down. Sorry, you have to watch the white boy shuffle happen on stream. I'm going hard, man. Alright, okay. Back to work. Yeah. Your AP... Oh, why are your guns... Okay, I think you're turning off target. I was hoping you did not just get AI deaded. That would be unfortunate. You should have added music. Yes, you should have added music, but no, you shouldn't, because if it's copyrighted, then I would not... I would turn it off. I would instantly hear it and turn it off and not let you play that shit at all. Quirked up white boy, busting it down sexual style. Is he goated with the sauce? No, I'm not goated with the sauce. I can't dance for shit. You used to catch me in bars in college, you know, cutting up on a Wednesday night, getting drunk as shit on $1 fireball shots, doing the white boy shuffle, just real busting it down and getting no attention from the opposite gender at all. Just zero concern. Yeah, absence, I know you do, because I looked at it and I laughed my ass off the first time I saw your craft. I'm kind of concerned. Your missiles must be really long to reload, because they haven't come up yet. Yeah, I mean, the Ragnarok also does have functional sounds. I don't know if it's still alive right now. Let's see. I'm winning the percent war right now, which is kind of cool. Yeah, let's just watch some Rabaz real quick while the fight happens. I'm sure you all have seen this, but I think this is like the funniest meta joke on the ship, is that the video that Rabaz is watching is a video of him updating the Ragnarok on the updated Ragnarok. I think that's like my funniest meta joke that I could have done. But anyway, back to the fight at hand. Enough of that, me toot my own horn. Let's see what's happening here. My ship has a secret stash of orange crush. Ayo, indeed. I should probably go back and look at that engineer, because that sounds pretty goofy. I think your citadel has gotten blasted open, which is... Your ship is playing something. I hear someone's voice in here. There is someone speaking. Okay, interesting. I don't know who's speaking, but there's someone talking on the boat. Mart? Okay, I don't know who that is. Have not heard of that human being. I think your turrets are still up. I think you're just getting blasted in the citadel, which is like kind of why you're losing the percent battle. Fire Bear Cliff. I don't know what that is. I was pretty inactive in From the Depths for like the last 3 years, so like I don't know who anyone is besides like G-Miz and Borderwise, just because they're the big boys. Oh, something big just went boom. What just went boom? Was it you? Oh, it was Clips. That is bad. You don't like to see Clips in the water. Molly's. Yeah, the battle was it was close initially. He kind of won Alpha Strike, and then I think it's just a matter of the Sabo blasters just ripping his armor open, which is just kind of letting all the other guns do work. This gun is dead. Okay, well, he took out one of my railguns, so he actually gained an advantage here. But the other 3 are still fine. How did you die, Monsieur? What happened to you? Did your front get blown open? Ah! Chill out. Yeah, I've watched Last Land, but not much, because I know he doesn't really play that much. I think I got AI. Yeah, I think I got LWC killed somehow. I don't know why, because that should be super uber armored, but I guess it's just gone. Yeah, you're probably just losing, Cat, just because I'm opening up your belt, and that's just like, there's not much to do once your belt line is open like this. It's kind of just game ogre, LOL. Go next. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've never seen this smart guy before. I'm I'm not a real big YouTube consumer from FTD, to be honest, despite being a YouTuber. I think it's honestly because I make videos that I don't want to watch videos. Solar Sausage, thank you for following. You missed your ship. It's already, it lost. I'm sorry to say. Hello? Water? And no, your ship did not lose because it died. It lost because it didn't kill the Ragnarok fast enough. Unfortunately, to say. It was on path to win. It was like 3% away from winning, but the 10-minute mark passed. You watch a lot of stuff, but YouTube doesn't recommend it. Yeah, YouTube's recommendation algorithm is not that great. I kind of have a video history turned off, so I don't get very much suggested content. And I just ignore suggested content anyway. Because most of it's not pertinent to what I want to watch. I think you are AI dead. You're either AI dead or you are weapon controllers dead. Oh, so this guy, he's like a big YouTuber who does more than From the Depths, is what you guys are saying? Like Robez? Yeah, I think this is death for Mr. Cat here. I think he is a weapon AI dead, and he's running off of navigation AI right now. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I'd never heard of this guy previously. Before you guys talked about him. And before this shit played his video. Honestly, that's kind of like how I would like to be. Just like, I like to be a guy who plays a lot of games, and From the Depths is one of them. Like, maybe From the Depths can be like the main game I post content about, but I like to post more content. But we'll see what the future holds for this channel. I don't know. You guys don't know. No one goes. Main guns and Navi are the same? Okay, so I don't know why your guns aren't firing then. But you're still navigating. I'm assuming this is a loss for the Dire Enclaga, but it's still holding on for now. So I'm gonna give it a chance, but there's not really much a chance to give. Weapon control? Well, the weapon controllers didn't get shot off because all of your turrets deactivated at the exact same time. It wasn't like 1, then 2, then 3. Yeah, Zeno, it's probably the transmitter got destroyed because it was like all shut off, but the ship is still navigating. Let's see if I can find your AI before I end this one. Ah, I think Zeno's correct. Because I see a mainframe, but there's no transmitter here. Hello, Elbor. What's up, my man? Mart was short but big. 3.4 million views! Whoa, bro! I wish. Ads? I'm sorry. Blame Twitch. I can't help it. I simply can't get rid of the ads. Twitch is greedy, and so am I. That's why you have multiple mainframes. So true. Boys, I think for sake of the stream, I don't know if people are watching ads, so I'll give it a second, actually. So Solar, like I said, the Orion was on track to killing the Ragnarok, but it took over 10 minutes to do so, so it broke the time limit rule and had to be DQ'd. It was very much on track to annihilate the Ragnarok. It was at like 58% when the DQ happened. It was honestly very tense. I'll have the VOD up soon, and it was a really, really, really tense fight. But yeah. I'm hoping people are done watching ads, but I will be, unfortunately, DQing the Dire Enclaga because it is weapons dead, and we will just be watching it die for the next 2-3 minutes. So, Cat, this ship is gorgeous. Thank you for submitting it. Honestly, I might come back to it for aesthetics, just to like look at it and appreciate it and take some ideas. Yep, 07's in chat. But unfortunately, my guy, this is the end of the run for you in round 1. An FFA multiplayer series. That would be interesting if I could get people on board for it. That would consider... Yeah, it didn't do terrible at all, Cat. I think this is a broadsider. Just a wrench collab. Hey, if somebody wants to ask him if he wants to play multiplayer with me, I'll play multiplayer. Sure will. I can even get some of y'all, like some of the normies from the Discord. I could get some of y'all in there if we want to play just like a chaotic 5-man campaign. That would be that would be disgusting. All right. Yeah, if someone knows Just a Wrench and wants to suggest that to him, go ahead. Tell him. I don't know how to contact him, so I would love to play more multiplayer. I would have to keep, if we do multiplayer, like an open campaign, it would have to be pretty limited for people to join just because it would get chaotic quick. So I would have to like vet people. Anyway, this is the D20 Comps area. If we do it, Cruiser, we would have to make everything originally. Like, you'd have to make new stuff. We can't have any, like, of what's the big stupid pack gay ship that you sent me? I can't remember what it's called. We couldn't have like that because it would just annihilate everything. Anyway, D20 Comps area by Mew. Looks cool. Looks like a big cram broadside with a bunch of random stuff. QQ, yeah. But that's the whole fun. Is Gazer? Yeah, I think it's the Gazer. That's the whole fun of like making a new campaign, is trying out new things and building new things. So, lots of turrets, lasers, crams, and APS on this. Team-based FPS fighting in FTD. So, do weapons damage other rambots? Is the question I ask, Solar. I know you know a lot about this game, so you have the answer to that. Collab campaign, but everyone tries to sabotage each other? The imposter is sus. The imposter is very sus. I haven't seen these crams fire yet, so I hope they're set up correctly. Okay, there they go. Looks like they're on a delay. Honestly, though, like, if we're trying to set up an arena to, like, play FPS and From the Depths, why not just, like... Okay, that makes sense, Solar. At that point, why not just play, like, a different game? Why not, like, play Minecraft with people and set up arenas there, or Valheim, or whatever people play nowadays? Turrets look cool. They have some interesting designs on the front, but they're kind of chunky. IMO. That's just me. Rambot troll face. You know, I can add emotes now that I'm like a Twitch affiliate. That if someone can make, all right, if somebody can go in my Discord and make a transparent version of Rambot troll face, please do so and send it to me. Boxy boys, yes, this is a very boxy boy. It seems it's getting its belt blown up, which is normal for the Ragnarok. Yeah, if somebody can make the Rambot troll face transparent, I will add it to my Twitch. Okay, my Sabo gun is dead. My Sabo gun is dead. What the fuck? Okay, I want to call this an act of God, but it's probably not, so I will let this go. I will just let this continue, even though I want to consider this gun getting insta-killed in 1 minute an act of God. I will not restart this. Why is it always a Sabo gun? I don't know, because I guess people just know which gun to aim for. Format could be summary videos like games over the... I think Elbor, if I do any collabs with people, I would just want to do a campaign where we just shoot the shit and just have a good time. I think that's what I would enjoy the most personally. Fuck that gun. Delta Oak, I agree. I would not want to play against it most of the time. Something went boom. Aimpoint seems to favor the back. Well, I always favor the back. You transparented it? Did you send it to me? Ooh, Cruiser did too. Okay, I got it. Thank you, boys. I will save this and I will add it later. Because I need to figure out how to add emotes to Twitch. And I don't know that off the top of my head. Let me actually open Twitch. I'll just cover this real quick. We'll just... Oh no, I don't want the fucking APHE. Chill out, chill out. Solar and Cruiser doing God... No, they're not honest work. That's God's works, bro. New window. Oh god, my Chrome is not working. Hello? Chrome? Chrome in the chat? Do I have to open up fucking Edge? Okay, I can't go on Twitch right now because my Chrome isn't working. So I will add this emote later. Thank you guys. I will get to it after the stream. Bing game rise up, Sag. I only use Chrome because I've used Chrome for like the last like 5 ever. And I don't feel like changing. I guess you can say you are Bing chilling. Xiaohu shua xiho Bing chilling. Oh god, oh god. I think some of these crams are a little dead. But there's so many turrets on this gun, and this boat, it kind of doesn't matter. Chat GPT, the future is now on, man. Yeah, I know there's so many better browsers. Like, if I really cared, I would use a proper security browser that actually doesn't track you, like Brave or some shit. But like, I don't care. Everyone has my information anyway. I don't care who's selling it. We're actually not getting pierced that hard. I think we just lost a gun, and that's the main damage we've taken here. This damage here is why we have 6% down. Oof! I hope that missed. That one did. We're detecting these crams super late, which is kind of fucking us up. Also, I don't know why we're at such far range. The Ragnarok really shouldn't do this. I am doing breadboard AI. I'm going to learn that. I'm going to force myself to learn it. I'll make a video about it, but I need breadboard AI. Imagine the rag, but all turrets with Sabo saws. Yeah, I wanted to, but that would be so expensive. That is like, I think, the most expensive gun on the ship. It would be crazy, but I would get hard countered by wedge spam, like really hard. And it would also be funny. And really expensive. It would be a joke version of the ship. Like, what's it? Imagine a world with the Ragnarok with just Sabo guns. It would be a little insane. Hey guys, I just saw this boat in half, but with the power of Flexia, we can put it back together. Oh god. Goodbye, crams. This is a very slow burn fight. Very slow burn, but I'm slowly winning. Why is Chrome being such a bastard right now? I guess I will have to restart my PC after the stream to add Rambot troll face to my stream. So sad. Sabo frag. That sounds slightly troll just because, you know, the decrease from having a Sabo. I could try it in the future. I think AP frag is good and fine. I just think Sabo in general is a really fun shell to use and really, really good. If you can't tell by my love for Sabo, that I think it's really good. Not much to say about this fight. It's just a slow burn. A lot of the crams are missing or getting shot down. And then the main gun got turned off immediately, so like the Ragnarok can't really do a lot of like good sustained DPS. Oh, this is missing by a country mile. Country mile miss. Yeah, I'm sure Sabo frag
could work well and fine. I just, I feel like it's probably not the most effective thing to do.
Disable smoke meta? Clickbait, not clickbait, parentheses, open parentheses. This is totally a serious video? Not clickbait, guys, I swear.
Don't make smoke shows. Don't make smoke shows. I'm sure Solar has posted many times in my Discord of why not to make smoke shells, and other people have as well. They're just not worth it. I spit in the face of your lambs. Yeah, Flappy. If you can hit it. Man, I'm so upset this gun is down. This is making the fight drag on, which is kinda lame. Use a tiny laser to make them smoke themselves. I think this is what this ship did. Driver, I think this ship, honestly, because it has a laser, which fired once and never again. I think this laser is only to make a ship smoke itself. Right? So, here's the laser. I haven't seen it fire more than once. And it has parts still, I believe. Maybe not anymore, but it had parts previously. Let's see. Where's the laser parts hidden at? God, I hate trying to do this shit. Yeah, so it has laser parts. It fired once. It got severed, it could have gotten severed. It probably did, honestly, but it literally fired once at minute or like second 0, and then for the next 4 minutes, I haven't seen it again. So I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of this laser was. Could have been a charged laser, that is also true. But like a charged laser probably would have recharged at least once. I don't know. I don't know what this ship is trying to do a lot of things. Unlucky and disabled really quickly, that could be true. Redeem touch grip. Son of a bitch. Check gen chat. You son of a motherfucker. It is cold and raining. I couldn't go outside and touch grass because there's no grass and it's cold and it's raining and I'm not touching grass, so I touched the bush. That's a leaf? No. There's no grass. It's cold and it's fucking raining. I'm not touching grass. I touched the bush. That's what you're getting. It was green, it had chlorophyll, it was plant, it was growing. That's grass. I had to put on a damn jacket because it's cold. Touch bush. That's what I do to your mother. Ah! Try again his front yard. That is not my front yard. I live in an apartment, dog. I'm not rich. Grass has been touched. You don't get any more. That's a one-time per stream scenario. Why is the cooldown 24 hours? Because otherwise I wouldn't be on stream. You would be looking at my chair the entire stream because people would be, touch grass, touch grass, touch grass. Once per stream. There's other funny things in there, I'm pretty sure. At least I thought I put funny things in there. Oh no, I didn't put anything else funny, just touch grass. I simply cannot let all 23 of you, because I know you would, just spam it constantly. Because you were ready with 3. Yeah, set up. I know. I know people like you exist. I know you're thinking about this shit. You're thinking, oh, I'm gonna make him do it 3 times. It'll be so funny. I'm grabbing the microphone.
You think you're so funny, kid? You think you're a real funny guy? You think you got jokes? You want to know how I got this microphone in my hand? It's because people like you got fucking jokes. But you're not funny, kid. I'll fucking wreck you, kid. You'll regret the fucking day you posted that comment in Twitch chat. I'm on to you.
Blame Twitch for giving you a suggestion? Yeah, Twitch started giving out the suggestions, and I think it's the goofiest thing. I'm taking this jacket off. It is warm in here and cold outside. Yeet! I may have knocked my router off my cabinet, but whatever, who cares? This is a pretty boring fight, my guys. I think the Ragnarok's gonna win, but this is a slow burn. No, not the ads. Pay up. Pay up. Money, 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 money. I hope you guys know that for like, oh god. For like all like, 30 seconds that you waste watching ads, I get like 1 cent. Twitch is pretty pog like that. They don't pay jack shit for people watching ads.
Oh, I love capitalism. I'm tweaking out on my capitalism. I'm so capitalism pilled, bro.
I'm sorry you had to witness that. So Thickums on the Sabo turret. So the Sabo turret has decos on it, so you can't tell that the Sabo guns are 150mm and not 500 like all the others. So I've decoed it to look like 500mm, and when they get shot, that happens.
Oh, trickle down on my face, daddy. Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry for that. That was a little out of pocket from me. Yeah, this sure is a fight. I think we're going to reach 10 minutes here before anyone dies. Like, these crams are too slow to actually hit anything. They ignited an arms race? Yeah, that was kind of the goal. That's why I tested pretty specifically against them and made videos and streams testing against them, because I want to collab with them and I want us all 3 to make big fuck off battleships. Like, I want this to be a new thing. I want all of these YouTubers and From the Depths to like start thinking like only meta. Everything I do has to be meta, has to be good. So that all these From the Depths YouTubers are making content that is actually teaching people like meta things and like proper ways to do things. That's why I ask you guys so much shit in my Discord when I'm building ships. Because I want to do it like not perfect, but like as close as I can get to perfect so I can teach people how to play the game right. And so if I get Borderwise, if I get Gmodism, if I get like Wrench or whoever to like make things that are better than this ship at the same cost and is more meta, success. Success. I'm bettering the From the Depths community. I'm making people consider things they wouldn't consider previously and make better things. That's all I want. I want everyone to get better at this game. That's why my videos are like 50 fucking minutes long, because I'm trying to teach people what I think I know. Because I don't really know anything. Could you move the sub counter? Yes, I can. Your wish is my command. But yeah. I want people to make bigger and better things so that everyone makes bigger and better things and the community profits. A rising tide lifts all boats, you know, is the saying. So, like, I want G-Modism to make something that shreds the Ragnarok. I want Borderwise to make something that shreds the Ragnarok. I want to make something that shreds the Ragnarok. And it only goes up from there. That's the way I see it. I think the future from the depths is now. And I hope I've lighted a fire under everyone's ass. You asked ChatGPT how to beat the Ragnarok? I don't... How you beat the Ragnarok is you throw crams at it from 1,000 meters. Like Flappy, Solar, and Driver did. You throw a lot of crams at it at a distance where it can't destroy it, is all. Tournaments are a nice motivation. Yeah, I want to make more tournaments. I think tournaments are super fun. I think it's really fun, like, watching these things kill each other, watching people make big battleships, seeing your guys' creations in live action, because, like, the subscriber review, I don't get to see it in live action. It's less cool. I just review it. So I'm definitely going to start doing more of these. I think tournaments should be popularized in this game and more common, because I can't really find a lot of tournament content on YouTube that isn't like G-Modism or like a few guys who did some. So I want to accelerate people in this game. I want people to start getting good. I want the things I build to look like dog water in comparison. Because if that happens because I lit a fire under these people's asses to make better things, success. Success to me. But yeah, guys, I think this thing is about to burst the time limit. When is the next one? The next tournament? That's a great question, Oak. I do not know. I wanted to do a tournament where everyone was encouraged to use exploits, but that might break my PC, so... I think it depends. I might do a 1 mil tournament if I make a 1 mil ship. An Eternal tournament? That would be cool. I don't think I have the PC power to do that. Yeah, like Salty Bet. That would be really cool. So I think my next ship will be a 1 mil battleship. So I might do a 1 mil tournament. Just maybe. Just maybe. I think that might be my next thing, is a 1 mil tournament. Yeah, Driver, if I do another tournament, this time I'm going to announce it when I start the ship, not when I'm halfway through the ship. So, that's my new modus operandi, is I'm not, I'm going to be better about scheduling and doing things like that. Just so that people can actually participate, because a lot of people, I think there was like 8 people who said they would have participated but couldn't in this tournament. Oop. And 10 minutes. D20 Comps area, you are DQ'd for time violation. Guys, I will be right back in 1 minute. I've been... Oh god, I wish CX was here, man. This thing is so goddamn cool.
Lobster.
It's a goddamn lobster. I don't know why he called it Crabulon. It's Lobster. It has packs for eyes. Eye packs. It's so goddamn cool. Delta, you're here for
Lobster.
because it's the goddamn Crabulon the Destroyer, ready to face the Ragnarok. And I am so upset that CX isn't here. Whoa, mama. Okay, Alpha Strike. This thing has a lot of swifty weapons. And it is going to be interesting to watch. So I know he said this thing was highly experimental and that he kind of rushed it. So my hopes are high, but also mixed, because he said he rushed it, so we'll see how Crabulon does. But I would love to see Crabulon advance. I think this thing is so cool. Let's see if it's doing any significant damage. Is it color changing shields? Oh shit, you were right, Solar. He has RGB shields! RGB shields! CX, you're a god, man. The only thing the Ragnarok has RGB is Rob has his PC. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Rob has his PC has RGB lights on it. I just thought that was a cool feature. No, Green, honestly, that is a caps lock moment. He has goddamn RGB shields and RGB packs as well. Oh, holy mama. And torpedoes. Okay, so he knows what my weakness is. It's torpedoes, because I'm getting blasted in the Citadel. From the bottom. Okay, Crabulon has a good chance if he can survive and keep torping the underside of the Ragnarok. Because that's a lot of torpedoes, and I can't defend against those because I ran out of money to defend against those. Let's see what Crabulon's looking like. He's taking face fire. But he's well armored, as a front-sider does, to defend against that. If they target, yeah, if they target center mass, I don't think they're Lua. If they were Lua, they probably would have acted like javelins, because that's the optimal way to do it, is to use like heat torpedoes that are javelins. You just like aim for the bottom of the bottom and center of the Ragnarok, and you kill it. That's like the most optimal way to kill it, honestly. It's just javelin torpedoes. He is taking a lot of damage, so if he can just get a lucky hit and last out the Ragnarok, just like blowing it up with Sabo, Crabulon has a serious chance, because it has all the right weapons for taking out this ship. Yeah, you can see these aren't Lua. Like, some of them are missing too. With the frag offset turned vertically up. Maybe it looks pretty normal. Are there any javelins on this tournament? I don't know. I didn't check weapon systems, because most weapon systems, as long as they're not spin clipped, don't count as exploits, and they're not diff. Yeah, so the main issue with the Crabulon is being a water-based front-sider, like Solar said, is it can't use the main trick that front-siders do of having HA spam in the front. So Crabulon might just get melted from the front before he can actually do anything with his torps. But the armor is fairly thick, so we'll see how long he lasts. Yeah, the frag angle is really wide. But javelins are allowed, and honestly, javelins are encouraged. If you make a javelin, props to you. Especially if you make an underwater javelin. Really props to you. I think I'm really only killing his superstructure. Let's see. The front armor is colored like crab meat. That's such a nice touch. That's a really nice touch. I like that the inner armor is colored. Yes, set up. Crab people. Crab people. Let's see how close my AI is to dying. So here's my AI core, and it is vulnerable. This rubber is the last layer. So if he lands a lucky torpedo, I could get main AI deaded, but I do have a backup AI in the front, which is fine. Because nothing really targets up here in the front. So I think Crabulon is racing time here. If he can get lucky, he can win, but otherwise, I think his front armor is too weak to survive very long. Yes, he is getting penned, but the Rag is also getting penned. I don't know what his main guns are. CX isn't here to tell me. These are obviously cramps, but I don't know what APS he's shooting, so I can't tell you like what the dangers are here for the Ragnarok. I'm just saying, Waterfront siders are cool, but I don't think waterfront siders are worth it. Oh, this is a APS. It looks like a cram. Huh. I don't think waterfront siders are really worth it. IMO. Yeah, they're decoed. I thought they were crams, but they're actually, holy torpedoes, man. But they're actually APS. Whew. See if this goes anywhere. Yeah, or fold. I don't know what you're asking. I do not know what you were asking. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I still don't have Chrome, which is upsetting. Ah! My frames, my frames! I think the Ragnarok is faster than these torpedoes, because they're expiring. I think Crabulon is kind of lost once he got out of range. So I think this fight is over, because his main form of a lucky win, which is blowing up this, is kind of invalidated if I just outrun the, what's it called? Why is there a repair bot? Where the hell do I have repair bots? I don't think I put any. Okay, I have one repair bot somewhere. Good to know. I thought I didn't put any repair bots, but interesting. Frosty the Chicken, thank you for following, my guy. Very based. Welcome to whatever we call this community. Okay, repair bots are bad if you have like 60. If you have like 1, they're not bad. Yeah, Crabulon does have a chance. But yes, you are correct, Solar. The chance is not large. He needs to get lucky, because his main form of winning is kind of invalidated. I literally do not remember. Oh! There's a repair bot. There is one repair bot in the Crams closet. And it is there for aesthetic purposes, because I fill the Crams closet with old FTD blocks. Because in my mind, no one in their right mind uses repair bots anymore. So I forgot to make that into a deco instead of a real repair bot. Silly me! Yeah, he is Tokyo drifting. He could maybe survive if he dodges, but I don't think he can dodge. Yeah, I try not to use repair bots. I think they're cheesy if you use a lot of them. Oh, God. And I think they're just never really worth it, usually. Wow. I think Crabulon is getting made into sashimi. Anybody want to go out for some sushi after this? Get some nice crab rolls. Made from Crabulon the Destroyer. Honestly, though, I remember CX posting about this in the Discord when he was building it. And I was like, are repair bots allowed in this tournament? Repair bots are allowed to an extent. So you can use them, but you can't spam them. And I consider spam like over like 10 to 15. But it's kind of up to... It's like one of those things where you know what's cheesy and you know what's not cheesy, so use your better judgment. Like if you use 5, I'm not going to fault you, but if you use 60, I'm going to be like, hey man, you can't do that. It's like diff spam. You know what diff spam is, and you know what using diffs is. You know the difference between like 20 diffs and like 2 diffs. So like that's one of those like judgment things that's in the rules where I said like, hey, I'm loosely defining what an exploit is and what cheese is, so that you can figure it out yourself, because you know what's bad and what isn't. So just think about it. Yeah, driver. Like I'm not gonna DQ you if you have like a couple. But like absence, for example, like not trying to call you out, but you had 60, which was bad. So I had to remove all of your repair bots because they were making your ship unfun to fight. Yeah, I think Crabulon is going to get turned into a California roll here. Yeah, no, absence is fine. I removed them. I brought it in line with most other ships, so it's fine now. If I lose to the Cheesinator, then it's just like, you know, you were better. But yeah. Your first front starter had 30, which was reduced from 160. I mean, yeah, I used to spam repair bots as well back in the day. Just because I thought it was good. But, like, I know better now. But even still, even if they're not a good practice, they're still an annoying practice, which makes them what I consider cheese. Your turrets overlap? No. You can look at the Ragnarok, and you can find, like, about maybe 5 points of overlap on each turret where they overlap the armor. And I do not care. Yeah, repair bots on campaign ships is fine. Repair bots on, like, tournament ships is annoying. Like, get out of here, man. Stop doing that. Stop. Stop. Oh, yeah, Solar. You can look. I still have my old designs that I showed in previous streams where I had the bow of my ship was just repair bots. And there was, like, 80 of them in, like, a cruiser. Okay. So, update on the Ragnarok, we've lost one of the main guns. This is APHE Rayo, and it is dead. So, we could still lose, but I highly doubt it. Despite losing a lot of health. I still think we're fine, and I think Crabulon will unfortunately lose. Why are repair bots bad? They usually do not repair. Solar and Setup can probably speak to this better than I can, because they know the game better than me. Repair bots usually don't repair enough. They cost a lot, and most people consider them cheesy. Yeah, they turn your health bar into your material bar, exactly right. Setup, good night, my brother. Thanks for participating. I hope you sleep well. Yeah, they do. Yeah, like they're saying. Yeah, Setup. I'll take a look at Gmanism stuff and see what you got. Yeah, repair bots just make fights ridiculous. Like, you blow through a ship's armor only for it to come back, so it's cheesy. And they also are expensive, so they're usually not worth your time. Etc, etc. They make your health bar into how much materials you can carry. So, like, ships that get a lot of material allowance in tournaments get an advantage. Sure, Kevin. Oh, yes. Solar and Arc are making great points. Generally, in your craft, you shouldn't use more than a few repair bots. If you need ships to be repaired on the fly, just use tentacles on a repair ship or something like that in your campaign. In tournaments, just don't use them. Just don't use them. Most people will ban them anyway, and if you use a lot, you will get banned. What I consider a sub-vehicle backed by repair tentacles cheese. Luckily, sub-vehicles are banned in this tournament. And they will probably be banned in my next tournament. Is that inherently cheesy? No, because the Twin Guard does it, right? The Twin Guard has sub-vehicles that exist exclusively to repair. But, like, in my tournaments, if I want the tournament to be a 1v1, sub-vehicles are banned, so it's a moot point of if it's cheese or not. Okay, Crabulon is done. CX, this is one of my favorite things to see develop in my Discord in a long time. I'm glad you made this thing. I think it's hilarious, and I hope you take it from experimental to finalize, because I think this thing has potential to be one of the coolest craft out there right now. So, my brother, even though you're not in here, I hope you can get better on this. RIP to Crabulon. Hopefully I'll have some delicious sushi tonight in his honor. If tournament is 1v1, what's the point of broadsiders? It's because people like making broadsiders.